with an open heart can confuse some people. They don't really know exactly what that means and how to apply it to everyday life. You look at the way that most people live already, or this society that we live in encourages living from a place of fear without knowing why we're getting hurt, why things just don't seem to work out for us. When you live from a place of fear, you make decisions that you think you're supposed to make or you think is going to get you happy, but this is all thinking. You already know the answers to the questions that you ask other people. So you're not supposed to think about the answer. You were supposed to feel it out. You're in tune with yourself, with life around you. When you live with an open heart, this is what you should start experiencing more of in your life. I'm going to give you 5 things, and I know this because I'm currently experiencing it. Every day that I live more with my heart open, life just gets so much more fun, so much more full, you know? So number 1, you're going to be living in alignment. You're going to make choices based on what you actually want to do. You're not going to be in situations where you're around a bunch of people who you don't even really connect with. You're not in any situation that you don't want to be in. You say no when you want to. You say yes to things that you actually want to do. This makes life so much easier. Things start going your way because you're living your truth. Number 2, you flow with life and there's less resistance. If things don't work out, that's okay. You don't keep forcing. When you get unhappy about something not working out, it's like a slap in the face to the universe. You know that thing that created everything? It's like saying you don't know what you're doing to that. I don't know about you, but I mean, what it created so far is pretty fucking cool. So I think that we have to live with more faith and live with more gratitude. Look at everything we do have and just trust that everything's working out in our best interest if we're living with an open heart. The number 3 is when you live with an open heart and you're in alignment and life is flowing for you, you tend to attract good opportunities to come to you. You have good karma and you do things for others. So things are done for you and whatever you need just ends up being there. It's the weirdest thing. It's like magic, but that's what love is and that's what love does. It's the most powerful force on this earth. For the ones who say, I live with an open heart and I do so much for other people, but they walk all over me. I hate to break it to you, but you can only love someone else as much as you love yourself. So if you are doing so many things for others and nothing for yourself, that's not living with an open heart. That is expecting something out of that person or thinking that that person gives you something that you don't think you can give yourself, and that's not living out of love. That's living in a fearful mentality. People pleasing is a trauma response because if you do so many things for other people, they can't possibly hurt you, but you know what? They will. Love yourself first and you will always just do enough for others and never do more than you can. You'll feel when you're doing too much. So another thing that you'll experience, more energy. We tend to make bad food choices out of comfort, or we stay up scrolling on friggin' TikTok. You're gonna be tired, more impatient, and you get angry at people, and you're just not any fun to be around. We should be getting enough sleep so we can wake up tomorrow feeling energized. Number 5, life becomes your empty canvas and you are the artist, and every day you wake up, you're just grateful for another day. You start to fall in love with everything and everyone. You know that life is your teacher. You don't pretend to know more than God. Life wouldn't be fun if everything just worked out for us all the time. We wouldn't know what peace and harmony and bliss and laughter is unless we were able to somehow experience the opposite. Even when you're crying and you're sad, embrace it. You're not going to be sad forever unless you resist it. Flow with life. Don't attach yourself to anything. Everything is perfect just the way that it is, including you. When you live from a place of love, everything just seems to make sense and you're one with everything. That is the secret. I honestly believe that. And the more I live from a place of love, the more life loves me right back.